Ah, hello, Ben. Wie geht's?
Hello, my busty little cherub. How are you?
Leave my tits out of this. I'm good. We're going to play Wolfenstein Youngblood as. Do
We
you know who
are
these two
indeed.
characters are?
One is um
Which one or the other one?
uh well, one of them looks a bit like Ellen DeGeneres, and the other one looks like um
I'm gonna put you out your misery. These are BJ Blazkowicz's daughters.
Oh, we had girls.
Yes, twin girls. So we're going to play the game. I've never played this before. As we were saying, oh, okay. Yes, Jess and sisters. Oh no, one of the Blazkowicz sisters. Sorry. Yeah, we're playing as. I'm not even going to bother reading any of that. Do we want to play as Jess or Soph? Do we want to be a brunette or a blonde?
Brunette.
Okay, let's do it. Do you want to be Golden Eagle outfit or Blue Shark?
Oh, it's the Golden Eagle again.
Black and gold or blue and white?
Well,
Hammerhead
I
or
mean,
Bolthead?
Jesus Christ, I hate this already. How is this good for like camouflaging?
Machine pistol or the pistol? I'm going to do that one. Go a hatchet.
Hatchet.
I don't said hatchet. And we're going to go with a cloak ability. Health pep or armor pep? Let's go with health pep. Let's do this. I don't know what any of this shit does. I don't know what any of this shit does. I don't want it to be online. There we go. Happy days. I've not played this game before, as you can probably tell from the fact I ain't got a fucking clue what's going on.
No,
But I have seen criticism of this game. But the biggest criticism
yes.
I've seen of this game is that it's not
Shit.
a good Wolfenstein game, but it's a good game.
Okay.
It's only let down by the fact that it's a Wolfenstein game. And that ties in nicely to my thoughts on the movie that we're going to be talking about in a couple of days' time, which has come out before this video.
Come on now.
Yes.
Yes.
Watch that.
Yes. Because that is a movie that I think is a good movie, but has been let down by the fact that it has got a name that makes people think it's a particular. But yeah, we'll go into that properly in that video that's already out, but hopefully you've seen. And if not, you will now go and see. I'm going to put subtitles on as well when we can do so.
Can I take the shot?
Yeah.
Like this,
Is his wife still knocking about?
I don't know. You know as much as I do.
slip into that scope.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's a rare thing, isn't it?
I mean, give it 5 minutes and you'd have stopped paying attention to the story.
They're hunting a bighorn sheep. There,
It looks like a ram to me.
it's a bighorn sheep.
Looks like a goat.
Good.
It's a bighorn sheep.
Good. All right. Tell me what you're sensing.
It's gonna rain soon.
Good.
Is it
What
now?
else?
I don't know. There's a band of coyotes about 100 yards northeast of here. 5 more, Zofia, kick.
And there's 7 Nazis nearby.
Keep your hands up. Again.
Go on, pick a
Oh,
topic.
she's still alive.
Presumably you wanted a topic.
I do.
Go on then.
This is how you die.
No, as I mentioned
Get you.
to you,
Die because we let them
I mean, we've been off for a while, so I've got a fair few.
You will face
Yeah.
a strong Aryan trouble.
Shall we run through the deaths?
1 second longer than you do.
Yeah, there's one in particular that I feel you're most affected by.
When does it stop, Mama?
I'm not really affected massively by any of them, but
Well, you say
they're all
that.
noteworthy. I've got 1, 2, 3,
Just
4,
say them. Get them done with.
5. Okay, Jane Goodall
Yeah, 91 years old.
did a lot for conservation. Pretty great gal.
Yep,
Hey,
Um,
language, Zofia.
Patricia Routledge,
yep,
off of Keeping Up Appearances.
yep.
I sent you that picture, didn't I? Of
Hmm.
I can't remember who it was carrying the coffin, and it was
Yeah.
it was a celebrity, and it was quite obviously a picture from Michael Jackson's memorial service. I just throw it on there to be a attention grabber.
It's a snake.
Jilly Cooper
Mm.
Situational awareness.
The romance novelist.
Yep.
He's dead. One you won't know, John Woodvine.
Mm.
Do you know who John Woodvine is?
Nope. Also don't care, but carry on.
John Woodvine was the doctor in American Werewolf in London.
Oh, okay.
He was also in a bad episode of Midsummer Murders.
You guys hungry?
That implies there's good episodes.
You shut your mouth.
That's you.
Ernie, the giant chicken,
Y'all all right here?
was killed off in Family Guy.
Yep.
By Meg, that was pretty big. And Diane Keaton.
You are
Yes.
Oh, and Drew Struzan, who drew the movie posters for shit
Well,
stuff.
there's three I've
Oh,
got
the
down.
guy-
But you, sorry, who?
And the guy who played Roy in EastEnders.
There are three that I've got, but you haven't.
When did that happen?
Oh, okay.
Since we last recorded one of these videos, Bing Campbell died.
Oh yeah, that's right. One
Yep.
of your fellas.
Yeah, the temporary interim leader at one point, I believe.
Yeah.
Roscoe the dog, who was Lewis Hamilton's pet dog, died.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was put down.
Yep. And Terry Farrell.
What?
Terry Farrell died.
What, from DS9?
No, Terry Farrell, the guy that designed the MI6 building.
Oh right, you scared me then.
I wondered if you would, if you would make that
That was
connection.
just, like, how the fuck did I miss that?
But that would have affected
think
you,
that's-
wouldn't it?
I think yeah, it would have shit me up. I did see the headline. Now that you mention it, I saw the headline announcing he died, but I never put them two together.
Yeah,
Maybe
Terry
it's 'cause his
Farrell.
name wasn't in the headline. I don't know.
Yeah, which obviously with you being a Bond fan,
Yeah,
and that the building is heavily used in at least the ones I've seen, the later ones I've
it's a
seen.
cracking looking building.
Yeah, it fits a certain style.
Why do you want antibiotics?
He's got peritonitis.
Well, rest in peace to all of those people.
Yeah. Shall we leave the sport?
Sport. Yeah, go on.
The England women's rugby team won the World Cup for a third time.
Wait, they're doing that too.
Yep,
They're letting them play rugby.
and they wear trousers these days, Ben.
Oh my god, what the hell?
And the Europeans won the Ryder Cup,
Well done.
which is it's away, and that's not something that happens very often.
Yeah, well done, Europeans.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
We were born to kill Nazis.
They look like such bellends.
They do, don't they? Especially the French one.
They ain't kill no Nazis. Arthur, they don't need to know that.
So yeah, they're the sport ones I'm aware of. Well, other than that, the F1 Championship is heating up.
Yeah, do you want to go on about that for an hour?
Well, I haven't got an hour's worth of stuff, just that, you know, Max Verstappen's creeping up on the current leaders. McLaren have won the championship, the team championship, but they called it the Constructors' Championship. But no, there's there's still 5 race weekends left until the end of it, and anything could happen. In that, technically speaking, 4th place could still win it, let alone 3rd place.
Yeah, anything could happen, yeah.
Well, not anything. 5th place can't.
Who's that guy we hate?
We don't necessarily hate any of. Oh, Lance Stroll. Yeah, sorry.
he's a Nepo baby, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. In fact, actually, I was shouting at the screen last time I gave him any serious thought. It was during the sprint race in Austin last weekend, and he basically he had a crash with someone, and then despite one of his wheels not being on the fucking car, decided to drive around the track a bit, which is absolutely not supposed to fucking do. If your car is not safe to drive, you should stay where the fuck you are. It doesn't matter where it is, middle of a track, fucking apex of a corner. It doesn't matter. You fucking leave it where it is.
Even I know you don't drive with only 3 wheels.
So he, yeah, it was fucked.
Yeah.
It wasn't one of those it can be fixed and moved on situations that you sometimes get. It was very much this car is fucked. It is not drivable. Apparently we're gonna...
Yeah.
We killed a
Oh,
Nazi.
are we fucking...
Well, we didn't. I didn't do any of that. You did even less.
Are they drunk?
I think they're just high on the experience.
Is this their first?
I think so.
These are not likable characters.
Give it time. I mean, at this point, it's not a fucking. It's not even a game. It's just a fucking movie, isn't it? We've been recording for 12 minutes.
We can find him.
I've still not shot anyone.
We got this shit.
No.
Fucking A.
Just want to kill some Nazis. Here we go.
Can't
Right.
say that anymore, George.
Options. In the gameplay. It is in the gameplay. All subtitles, thank you.
Yay.
Remember, girls, you are the daughters of the man who killed Adolf fucking Hitler. You were
Did we?
born to do
Spoilers.
this. Your target, General Winkler, should be in the front end of the Zeppelin.
Copy that, Abstract.
Winkler. Henry.
Was there much point killing Hitler? I remember what he was like at that stage. He was
waste of time.
just sort of a senile old prick.
Hey, see, that suggests that he's a level 0 enemy.
Yeah.
Which implies that there's a sort of proper level system in this game. Which is interesting. Well, it's not that interesting, but... Alright, Soph. Get on with it. Oh, he had a point, to be fair to him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how it works. Okay. I was pressing C thinking that was for crouch button, but it's not. It's for cloak button. Right, there we go. So yeah.
Did you hear there's going to be... Oh, sorry, go on.
No, you first.
No, you wrapping a point up, I think.
Well, you know, I was going to talk about... I don't know. Just get on with it.
Oh. Okay. Did you hear there's going to be another Simpsons movie?
I did hear there's going to be another Simpsons movie. 20 years after the last
the first one. Does that make you feel fucking old?
Well, not only does it make me feel old, but I'm pretty sure they made a point at some point about not making a movie, waiting 20 years to make the next one.
Yeah. It was a chalkboard.
Yeah.
In, I think, the episode after the movie was released.
Oh, well, not to wait 20 years to make another movie. And, oh, what do you know?
Yeah.
What's
Well,
this?
20 years.
An American lied. An American guy in the media lied. Oh, Christ. I don't want to get spotted by the Nazi. Christ, I said that and then I got a Twitter notification. Standard keypad. Floppy disks.
How...
What are you
I
trying
don't
to say?
want to dismiss Blowjob Blaskowicz's efforts,
Yeah.
but there's still Nazis about, and you're still very much the resistance.
Are we?
How much of an impact did he actually have?
Well, this was just that bit in that bit in Texas at the start was described
Yeah.
as liberated America.
Okay, well maybe there's okay.
So
I apologise.
we spoke to some French sounding people.
Yeah.
So I assume that France is still occupied, which would make sense considering locations.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it is. Do you want to maybe do something, Soph? They're quite easy to kill at the moment, aren't they?
Is she even cracking wires? Or is she just standing there?
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Cracking wise? Why is
No,
cracking
the
making
thing
jokes?
that pops up on the screen.
Oh.
I think
Alright.
code to open these doors.
I got a
What do you
pen.
hope to... What Pepto-Bismol?
Well, that's it. I don't know. You didn't specify.
It probably increases your speed or something.
Maybe. I don't know. Find a code.
What do you hope? What do you hope to see from the new Simpsons movie, if anything?
The boob lady again.
A boob lady.
Yeah, from the first one. You know, the
I
one
don't-
that did the shook the boobs to point away in the clouds.
Oh yeah.
Not because of the boobs. I just think it'd be nice for her to get a cameo at least.
Uh-huh.
Even if it's just one of those. You know how when The Simpsons did The Shining, and
Vaguely.
we saw Willie, like react to something happening, and then he went towards the situation, went towards the hotel. I feel like it would be
Yeah.
nice just to have her have a sort of, oh, something's happening. Someone else's problem, sort of moment.
Yeah.
Just for comedy purposes. I feel like that just it would amuse me at the time. 8431. 8431.
I would like to see them end The Simpsons.
What, for real? What, kill them?
Well, no, just sort of wrap it up. Nice neat bow.
Jesus, that's an annoying voice. It's almost like you were talking.
Ouch.
Oh, it's telling me how to crouch, this thing that I keep doing. Right, reload me pistol. Oh, I got an ability point. How do I use that?
I don't know, is it like a stat point system thing?
Well, I assume so. If it's an ability point, you'd think that there'd be a... Oh, I pressed the J button, and I ended up here. Character... No. Okay. See, there is definitely a thing. There's a thing there, isn't there? That's what that'll be. Oh, ability. Yeah, okay. So I need to work out if I want to do a mind ability. Increases maximum health, more ammunition, or dash, muscle, so maximum armor, dual wielding. No, thank you. Silent takedowns on super soldiers. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Okay, no, I can't because I need to use 3 of them. Never mind. C to turn invisible, which I already have. Crush, which I don't because I went with the other one. So I'm going to have to look at the mind ones. Okay, so I can get one of these 3. So let's do with maximum health. Okay. I know how to level up in games.
Yeah.
I've played enough video games to understand how they work. I just need to know where things are in the menu. So you want them to end the Simpsons, basically. You're fed up with it, are you?
Well, I think a lot of people do. I think the movie's probably the best way to do it. You go out with a bang. You tie it up dramatically. You have a nice ending. It'll never happen though. I'm going to keep keeping them titties and milking that cash cow as long as they can.
Well, people like titties and cows, then.
That's true.
Maybe it's pet talk.
Maybe.
Speaking of killing Nazis, I
Yeah.
played Call of Duty World War II over the last few days, which is funny because a lot of them are set during World War II, and we don't feel the need to specify that in the
That is
title.
weird.
There was 11 missions. I completed the entire game in what's it call it? Sorry, how many?
3 hours.
It was 5. It was supposed to take 7.5. Apparently, I did it in about 5.5.
Right.
Well, what can I say? I'm good at video sorts of games. And there was a bit of restarting in places because I'd got myself killed. There was one point where I respawned in because the mission had gone a little bit awry and I died. And immediately after I'd respawned in, I got blown up again. I hadn't had a chance to even fucking move and I died again. So how the hell I managed to avoid that the second time I reloaded that? I don't know. But it did something, but 36 weapon upgrade. You can upgrade that. One of the things that it did to surprise me is the second Oh fuck it, I'll do it later. The last level, you basically spent trying to save one of your old squad mates from the concentration camp he'd ended up in, and there wasn't a matter of you like fighting your way to a concentration camp. You fought to secure a bridge, and from that bridge there was an epilogue style mission, which took place at the concentration camp, and it was just walking around, and you had one person to kill right at the very end to save your emaciated friend, who, being an American Jew, was not being treated particularly nicely as they were being. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, fuck's sake, he wants me to do it. Yeah, it was not a pleasant thing, but I suppose it's not supposed to be, is it? I want to increase the damage. Can't improve that. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, do that.
Well, Call of Duty's been doing modern warfare type things for a long while now. I sort of automatically associate them with that. But I mean, you played a Call of Duty game for this, didn't you?
Yeah, the first ever Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Can't do this by myself.
And I got annoyed at Pavel's house, or Pavlov's house, whichever one it is, because it fucking...
Oh, I remember that. You had to do it on your own, didn't you?
Yeah, and it worked fucking first time on my own. No cheats or nothing. I even tried to cheat. Cheats didn't work, so I had to do it myself proper. What city do we think that is?
Well, are we in France?
Well, I'm not seeing any specific landmarks that would...
Well, they got
And
rid
it
of
could
all,
be
didn't
the
they?
Eiffel Tower, couldn't it? But I'm not convinced it is.
There's 3 things that are very similar to the Eiffel Tower.
That's, if anything is, it's that. But I'm not convinced it is still. Okay, so that's nothing new there. I don't need that one. Yeah. Speaking of France, and Paris in particular, there was a bit of a big thing that happened there this week, wasn't there?
Yes,
Yeah,
they had a heist.
they did. Don't know about you, but I'm not a fan of heists.
Well, why not?
Oh, I think heist movies are a bit overrated, as a rule.
Well, I don't. You think everything's overrated? You think the Beatles are overrated?
I know the Beatles are overrated, Ben. And I, for one, will not
Yes.
be intentionally watching the Beatles biopic movies that come out when they come out, where they've got fucking Timu Beatles playing them. Almost, they might as well have got the Doctor Who people doing it.
God,
Yeah, that's how shit it is.
they stole the French crown jewels.
Oh
But
my
they are
god.
doing in the Beatles. But yeah, they used a cherry picker, not cherry picker, some sort of lift.
Yeah, basically, did the old "I'm wearing a high vis" sort of trick.
Yes, high vis clipboard, sense purpose, get you anywhere.
It really does. It's remarkable how effective it is, but it just
Yeah.
works. People trust it, for better or worse. And yet we don't trust experts anymore.
No,
Give a guy in a high vis, people will trust
people are
it.
dumb. People are dumb.
Die, Commandant. Oh god, another bloody... Oh, it's more damage as well. I didn't realise that the first time round. What's you mind, Soph?
You know, I remember watching a documentary about the Isabel Gardner Art Museum heist, which was in the 90s, and they still haven't solved it. But they said that the vast majority of things like this are solved pretty soon after.
Well, you know, most
Yes.
people sort of...
Actually, it's noticeable. It's hard to shift.
Well, I mean, look what happened in a fish called Wanda.
Yeah, it's probably a very high expertise field a lot of the time,
Yeah, I'd say so.
where amateurs don't tend to get away with it.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Amateurs
whoever's-
don't even get so far as being able to pull it off, let alone...
Well,
away with
yeah, exactly. They probably got some sort of criminal history, some sort of form.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, big news from old France.
Yeah. Do you think they'll find them?
Yeah.
I mean, the expert that I'd seen quoted said that if they don't get it sorted within the first 48 hours, odds are they might not ever. I mean, they will. They'll find it in like 50 years when someone's gone through an attic and, oh my god.
Yeah, there have been a few instances of that.
Yeah, Picasso's and the like.
The World Cup.
You know, these things end up somewhere. Well,
Yeah.
with it being jewels, it's more likely that they've been broken up. That's the plan, isn't it? You tend to break them up and separate them so that they're not
Which
as
is-
recognisable.
Pretty sad, really.
Yeah, but I mean, it is also crown jewels, so they're probably stolen anyway.
That's true.
I mean, obviously, crime is bad. Don't do crime. Blah blah blah. Typical disclaimer that we have to say in case someone thinks that our not giving a fuck, really, in the grand scheme of things, is an indication that crime should happen. But you know, when it comes to this sort of thing, I have very little sympathy for, oh no, really rich organisation or individual has been robbed. No one got hurt.
Well,
It'd be
it's
a whole
about the
different matter
heritage
if I'd have a whole different style about it if it was like a home invasion situation, you know. But it's not. It's,
Well, that's interesting because I think this is about the heritage of the nation and those things belong in the museum, and I would have a different feeling if they'd broken into some billionaire's house and stolen his wife's jewellery.
and now you see, I know you see. I wouldn't necessarily have an issue if they'd stolen it from the house. It's just if the people were in the house at the time, I would have the issue
Okay.
because then you're doing actual like psychological damage to someone.
Well, it's
Right.
pretty psychological jarring to come back and find you've been burgled.
I would say it's less so than someone's broken into your house, invaded your space whilst you're there. God knows what else may have happened. Sort of situation,
Yeah.
right? It's
Yeah.
a different kettle of fish, I would say. But I get what you're saying, but I think they're two different circumstances. So yeah, I'd like to. Also, it's for French. How much culture have they really got? Jesus, that
More than us,
us being me and you.
our country. Have you eaten our food?
What? Like curries, kormas, or whatever. Oh, Jesus Christ! Whatever curry it is that we supposedly invented. For chicken tikka masala. Is that
Yeah.
us?
I guess. And then we
Eat.
nicked most of the elements of that from other countries.
Well,
Or
welcome
something.
to colonialism.
Thanks.
I feel like I probably shouldn't have. There we go. Oh, this shotgun's nice. It wasn't very effective on the guy that had lots of armor. But on these other guys, it's actually. Is that an automatic bartender? Jesus
Yes, it is.
Christ! I mean, Nazis have
It's-
robot bartenders.
Are they Nazis too? Will they refuse to serve you if you're a Jew?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how to test that in the confines of the game.
No.
Because I don't think we're Jewish. Well, actually, I think we're Polish American descendants. Because that's what BJ is. He's Polish American. So
Well,
plus
what's
whatever
Mrs.?
Anya is. I think she's Polish.
Some sort of foreign.
It's all foreign to us. By which I mean me and you as individuals. Because we're, you know, I've got to go back like 4 generations to get to another nationality. What about you? It's a robot dealer. Do you think he's any good? Oh my god, he's dealing! Alright, I'm going with this one.
Play a few hands.
Oh, we didn't even get to see what. Fuck you, robot. I wanted to
He's
play.
doing his job.
Speaking of playing card games, unless you want to talk
Yeah.
more about France and their may or may not have.
No.
I learned how to play Sabak.
Is that the Star Wars thing?
That's the one that Han won
And,
to get the Millennium Falcon.
Okay, go on then. How'd you play it?
It's basically who's got the lowest pair. Effectively,
Okay.
in the grand scheme of things, that's what it is. You want to get a pair,
So
you
it's-
want it to be a low pair.
So it's blackjack with a twist.
It's reverse blackjack.
Reverse blackjack, essentially. Yeah.
But they only have 6 number cards. Oh, and it's okay. I need to use my hands to explain this for some reason. You've got 2 color cards. So suppose, for argument's sake, you have a red one and a black one, like we have accustomed to when it comes to playing cards. You have to have one of each color.
Yeah.
So
Okay, makes sense.
you can't have 2 of the same color as a pair. You have to have one of each color as a pair. You get 3 rounds. You get to pick up a card, but it costs you a coin. You basically place a bet to get the coin, to get the new card. You can either pick up one that someone else has put down, or pick up one that you have to like the top of the face down pile.
Bit of rummy in there, yeah.
And whoever wins keeps the money that they bet, and whoever loses, which is everyone apart from that person, unless there's a tie, loses the money that they've bet. You don't win everyone else's money. You can only get your money. It's classed as a tax, is how they describe it in game. And so there are certain things that you can do, which effectively, like, you can play like a tax your opponent card, and everyone has to pay a coin or whatever. Shit like that.
What's the incentive of playing then if you don't make any money?
Well, you bet money to play the game, and then the winner gets the pay. So when whoever's got their money at the end,
do you get money from the house?
No, it's like you have say for argument's sake you pay, you bet 200 to enter to play the game in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, I'm dying. Whoever wins out of everyone gets the pot from the players who have played. And you get given chips to bet with in game itself as what you taxed, as it were. So you're not playing with the actual money; you're playing with chips that represent your stake in the game.
I see. So you pay your 200, you get a set of chips.
Yep,
And then it goes into the pot, and then
you pay a chip to get your new cards, so on and so forth.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Where do we go from here?
Your Star Wars Outlaw thingy.
Yes, from that game that I was playing, and I have now completed the story for.
Was it good?
You know what? I did enjoy it. It got a little bit repetitive at times, but it's a game, isn't it? They all get a little bit repetitive after you've played so many of them.
Well, we'll get to a repetitive game in a minute.
Oh God, which one are you playing?
Do you want to get to it now?
Do I want to what?
Do you want to get to it now?
Oh, go on, but tell me what it is.
Well, you may or may not be aware that the new Pokemon game came out.
ZA, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it, and I think it's fine. I think because it's all set in one city, and it's all open from the beginning. I feel like my big problem with it is that sort of exploration journey element, and the other games have gone.
Oh, okay.
You know, I liked the excitement of going to a new place and seeing what was over the next hill. Such a big part of the whole Pokemon experience. I realised, and now I just have access to everything really right off the bat, and I just have to run to different areas and fight things.
I've seen people criticising its graphical look. Not so much the way the game looks, but more the level of detail that has been gone into. For example, windows being a texture rather than how to put it, like window sills being a texture rather than an actual sticking out bit. Silly things like that. People looking at reflections of buildings in a glass in front of them, but actually there's no fucking building behind them to be reflected. They're on top of a roof and there's nothing fucking there. Shit like that. It's corner cutting in the game making process, and people expect better from Pokemon games.
I mean, the point everybody keeps making, because it's the right one, is that Game Freak are going to make a shit ton of money from any Pokemon game.
Yes.
So there's no incentive to spend any more money than you need to at a bare minimum.
Yeah. They're not
Because
wrong.
why the fuck would you? If you want to maximise your profit, cut costs. Everybody's going to buy it.
What's that, Abby?
You know,
Listening
Hmm.
device. Looks like something out of Arthur and Kenneth.
and it's a shame because I
Who are Arthur and
really
Kenneth?
like to see what they could do if they put
You
a
haven't
load
read
more money into it and a load more time.
So when you,
Not going to get that.
I was under the impression that you were going to be telling me what your game is that you're going to be playing for your next video,
Oh, no.
which is why I was a bit unsure about the getting into it now thing.
No.
But that's
No.
fair enough. That makes sense.
No, this is...
I did enjoy Outlaws. I thought it was a good game overall. Do you want to know the general
Yeah.
plot?
Can I guess?
Go on.
Okay, you are an outlaw,
Well, my agent
In what sense?
and
said he left the
you're I'm gonna guess smuggler. Play it safe. You're a smuggler, or some sort of spy, or perhaps a member of the Empire who's gone rogue.
No. I mean, you are a generic
Hey,
criminal.
what's a face from the other game?
I didn't say
Isn't
it.
it?
I was
So
looking
the
at the
other,
same
the other
levels.
lady is yeah.
Are you looking at the one who's on screen now, or the black woman?
No, the black lady.
Oh, okay.
just like in the asylum.
It better be her, because otherwise...
I think it is.
Brooding. Yeah.
You are a generic... Yeah, it is. It's the same woman, Grace.
I have to stay.
You
Yeah,
you are
so
a generic criminal who wants to make it big in the crime world.
Oh well, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Novel.
You can do you can do smuggling jobs. They are one of the types of things you can do, but you're not inherently a smuggler.
You meet Luke Skywalker.
No.
He doesn't want to be found, Anya.
The only people from the
BJ fucking blast
movies that you actually meet are Jabba,
and no one on God's
Kira,
that's gonna find
Yeah.
his ass.
who I don't know if you recall, but is the woman that runs Crimson Dawn from Solo.
I do not.
Yeah.
She's the
It's fucked.
Emilia Clarke
Is that-
character.
Yeah, I was just about to, yeah.
And
Actually, yeah.
apparently you can place her back against Lando,
What would Arthur and Kenneth do?
but I haven't
Right.
done that myself.
That asshole, I'm thinking out loud.
I did see Boba Fett, and I did see Darth Vader in a cutscene, but you don't interact with either of them directly.
Wow.
When is this set?
This is set it's between the events of episode 5 and 6.
Right.
So,
So Death Star's been destroyed.
Death Star's been destroyed. The rebels have escaped Hoth. Han is in Jabba's palace,
Yes. that's
which
right,
explains
so-
why Boba Fett is there.
The hell is this place?
Yeah.
Um,
Check this out.
but Han obviously hasn't been liberated from the palace yet,
What is this?
and so yeah, you can go to the Lars homestead,
Blackbird. Paris catacombs.
and
Okay.
there's talk. There's some people there like there's nothing here. There's nothing here to loot, and there was. I found something to loot. But they're like,
What's
what
it?
happened here? These people crossed the Empire. There must have been spies or something.
What tribe is it? I think it's
Um,
Arthur and Kenneth the
So yeah,
Prince.
it's
Sticky wicket.
but the only places that are properly in the movies that are here are the city, the casino city,
Yeah.
because that's where we start and finish the game, the story anyway. Where there's no time in, like the first hour and the last hour are there, but everything in between you're not there at all.
Mm.
There's Kijimi, which is the snowy planet from the last one. And then Tatooine. There's quite a lot of Tatooine, but again,
We go to Tatooine.
if you've got a crime syndicate based game, it makes sense to have the huts, and if you have the huts, you need Tatooine. It's just how it works.
I have more things I'm working on.
So
Grace wants you to join her advanced
yeah,
research division.
Maybe she'll send you to jail.
all the other places you go to are original. All the other characters, as far as I'm aware, are original.
Anyone thinks.
Salacious Crumb was there. I saw him.
Well, why not?
laughed at us, and obviously the Rancor, but we didn't kill the Rancor.
Good.
We enticed it to run into the gate that was blocking our path, and that knocked it out after a few attempts.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, I did. There's ground stuff, there's sneaky stuff. There's you've got a different reputation with each cartel, and some jobs that you do will increase it for one and decrease it for another, and depending on how friendly you are, defines what reactions they have. And sometimes that's letting you into the secret place, and sometimes it's giving you discounts and special gear and stuff like that. So trying to balance the cartels is handy. You've got space combat. You end up in a few Imperial places. Like most planets have got like a stormtrooper presence, and you are effectively assembling a crew to pull off a heist. Now I'm not a big fan of heists, as we talked about earlier.
Yeah, you said, yeah.
But there was enough. There was enough there to keep me. Like you didn't have to go quiet. That's one of the things that people criticised when it was first released, was that there was immediate fail stealth scenarios. No one likes forced stealth sections, right? No one likes them. It's as simple as that. Well, no sensible person likes them. And so they patched it out, so you could, in fact, be shit at stealth and still play the game. Which suits me fine, because I'm not very good at stealth.
No.
There's a reason I haven't played the... what's it called? Pardon?
Freelancer? No.
It's...
Freelancer.
No, it's... I'm trying to... Metal Gear Solid is what I'm thinking of.
Alright. With the boxes.
Oh my god! Matey just died in front of him and he's like, nope, turn around. We'll do this level and then we'll stop. I don't know how long this is going to take, but the last one took about half hour, so this one will take about half hour, I should think.
Okay.
And then that'll be about right for...
Ah.
Reload! We need to get behind him. I don't want to...
So, you're China spying the fuck out of us.
Oh, what is it that they're using to spy the fuck out of us, Ben?
Well, they had two guys.
Oh, is this the spy
And,
case that's collapsed? That
Yeah.
you're thinking of?
Yeah,
Okay.
they had two guys. And they were, as I understand it, they were going to go to trial, but it fell apart because the government didn't want to admit that China was a serious threat. Or state that
This
they
is
were
the
a serious
previous
threat.
government.
Yeah.
According to the information that I've seen, they didn't provide the evidence to do that. It wasn't. It's easy for it to sound like it's the current government have done something stupid, but in this case, it was from like 3 years ago. This data, so
Well,
we
sounds
can't
like,
blame Labour for it. It's a key thing.
it sounds like the trial started, or the whole thing started during the Tory government, and has sort of continued on into the Labour one, and nobody's really done anything.
Well, there comes a point where you have to stop submitting evidence in a case, so it can be properly reviewed by the relevant parties. And I wouldn't be entirely surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all if the evidence submission stage happened before the election took place. Personally, these things can take a while.
Well, apparently there are thoughts that we didn't want to admit China was a serious threat because it would jeopardise trade.
What, with China? Why would we
Yeah.
need to trade with China?
Because they're big and rich and we don't have the EU anymore.
Oh yeah, but we should have the EU.
Well, if ifs and buts were candies and nuts.
Oh Jesus Christ! What's going on here? This didn't go well. Save me, sister! Do you think they spy on us?
Yeah, I've always sort of assumed everybody's spying on everybody, and everybody
Yeah.
knows it. And
Yeah,
we
I'd say
just
so.
sort of like kind of take it for granted that that's just part of international politics. Everybody's spying on everybody, and unless you get, really deep into it, we're sort of fine with that.
I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? It depends what's going on, what's being done with the information that's been acquired. Fuck, I've done again. Oh, I'm not enjoying this. This is tough.
Turns out those people on the internet were right. Who knew?
Yeah, I don't know. Jesus Christ, pick me up. We have shared lives, so basically, because I've just picked her up, we're okay on this occasion. But okay, oof. Okay. I mean, in fairness, I've had a few upgrades that I've not applied yet because it'd mean pausing and having a look. There we go. I leveled up a few times. Cassette tape. Okay. Character. Yeah, I've got 5 possible. What was the one I wanted to use? Was it in here? No, it was that one. I wanted. I'll do that one as well. Cool. Have you ever seen the movie that we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a bit in it, I don't know if you recall from when you watched it before, but I had forgotten, where an Israeli guy in Mossad basically says, well, we were listening in on this report by an Indian general. And it would verify your. I know it's a movie, but it would support your belief that everywhere is basically spying on everywhere, or maybe the Israelis are spying on everyone, but
yeah, I think but yeah, I've always just assumed we're all doing it. We spy on our allies, we spy on our enemies. Everybody knows this is going on, and that's just part of the game. That's
it is
fine.
easier to spy on a friend than it is an enemy.
Yeah, we just everybody's doing it. It's fine.
We should take that guard too.
But don't push it too far. Don't go taking liberties with your spying.
Yeah, basically. That's it, isn't it? It's that simple.
Yeah.
The minute you start
You
trying
try
to plan an attack on someone based on information you've got, that's when you've got a problem. That's where you've crossed the line. Right when you start undermining their nation because of information you've got, that's where you've got a problem. Yeah. But if you're
we know China's always trying to hack us.
Yeah.
Stuff. I think I remember hearing the Americans, someone in the Pentagon being like, "Yeah, we repel like millions of attempts every day."
Well, there's a lot of
automated attempts to get in. You know.
And you can't really blame anyone.
It's just a constant thing, and you know what? I bet the Americans are doing it to the Chinese.
Absolutely.
It's fine.
Guarantee it.
It's fine.
It's a bit harmless fun, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Laser super soldier.
Why they call him that?
I reckon because he's got lasers for brains. Oh, fucking hell. Will you stand still, mate? Oh, I had 1 bullet left before I needed to. Oh, God, wrong one. Have I got any knives I can pick up? Or did I fuck all that up? I think I fucked it all up. Easy. Easy. Die, Neo Soldier. Oh, it doesn't have... I don't have quite the same... I'm a super strong Nazi killing machine vibes that I was getting from the previous one.
No, this is more... you're an equal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel super soldier like BJ was.
Yeah.
But even though there's 2 of us,
Yeah.
you'd think it'd be even easier in theory.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's on hard mode; it's on like just normal mode.
Is there a baby mode?
Probably. I don't know. Let's have a look. Options, gameplay, casual, easy, different. Yeah. So easy for the novice gamer, medium for the casual, medium for the experienced, and that's what it defaulted on. And I am an experienced gamer, so this is, this should be. Maybe it's just because I haven't got to the point yet where you sort of get your power spike, because that's what happens a lot in games, isn't it? Is that you end up with a power spike from.
I recall we played the other one on easy or baby.
Yeah, I think that's because you told me to. I asked you and you said, yeah, play that.
Idiot.
But still, There were still moments where it was difficult. You might not have noticed because I play it off so well, but
Yeah.
no, I can't just jump up there. 72 weapon upgrades available. Maybe that's my problem, is I'm not utilising the upgrades that I've got available to me. What am I using? Is it... Yeah, it's that one I'm mostly using. What scope do I want? Do I want that one? That increase for damage, but I don't necessarily need to do that to increase for damage. That'll do damage.
So we're getting the return of a beloved comedy series for our generation. Apparently,
Mock a week?
In-Betweeners.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
In-Betweeners are
both.
coming back.
Apparently,
Both?
apparently Mock a Week's coming back as well.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah. But yes, In-Betweeners is apparently coming back as well, yes.
Yeah.
It's been announced. One assumes that the story will be following their children, primarily. Enough time has passed that they would have kids, theoretically, or could have kids that are about to enter the secondary school system.
Yeah. That's true.
It would make logical sense for that to be the... It says original cast returning, not original cast leading.
Yeah,
And
it could be
we did see a lot of their parents in the original.
It could be, I don't know, it could just be them working in an office. I don't know. People who like the In-Betweeners really like the In-Betweeners. Were you a big fan?
No, I like the In-Betweeners, but I don't really like it. I take it for what it is.
Yes, I liked it, but I'm not, obsessed.
A wobble bob bob.
It was a more accurate reflection of what it is to be that age in a lot of ways than Skins was.
You reckon?
Skins is great, but there is an element of everybody's partying, everybody's sort of tragic and damaged and struggling and all this sort of stuff. When in actuality, most of us were just twats.
Well, you'd know.
Yeah, I knew you.
Well, and do you know enough actual proper twats?
Yeah, you.
Well, it's no need to be like that. Oh, there's a stairwell I could have walked up instead of climbing up the fucking side of a wall like Spider-Man. Spider-Man, I'll have you know.
Yes.
Oh, that's in down.
Well, that was easy.
Well, yeah, but that isn't the giant dog-like. Oh, no, the alarm's gone off. There's a big old dog creature thing over there, but there was also a turret gun that I decided not to mount for the sole purpose of not drawing too much attention to myself. But now that that's happened anyway, I might as well just fucking do it. Medicine soldier? I've just killed a medic. I don't feel overly great about that.
A war crime.
I think you could. I think you're allowed to commit war crimes against Nazis, aren't you? Isn't that how it works?
Yeah, yeah. What? Why not? Why not?
Although Call of Duty World War II didn't like it when I killed Nazis that were surrendering.
Oh fuck that! Nobody will know.
Oh, my superior officers do. Actually, that was one thing that they did reasonably well, I thought, in that game. One of quite a few things. Is that they had the complex superior officer who'd disobeyed orders to try and save some men before, and so now he just refused to. Like what he hadn't. He disobeyed orders to try and save some men. It resulted in more men dying in the attempt, and so he doesn't question it anymore. He just follows the orders. He doesn't want to invest himself in that way because he's been like beaten down by it. If it makes sense.
Oh, that's an interesting.
He tries to get discharged at one point because we disobeyed orders to try and save our Jewish mate that we accidentally let get captured from the concentration camp before they ended up in the concentration camp. We basically stole a truck to. Do you mind? It's a bit cheeky of him to hide, isn't it?
They just don't play fair.
No, they don't, do they? Bloody Nazi bastards. Am I allowed to say Nazi bastards, or is that against the rules these days?
I don't know. Well, that reminds me. Apparently, I read that they were going to make an Assassin's Creed game where you played as a black guy in post-Civil War America, hunting down the Ku Klux Klan. And they cancelled it because they were afraid they'd get backlash.
Well, you say that they're afraid. They knew that. Oh, Jesus Christ, what's happened?
I don't know. What did you do?
I jumped at the same point that I died. Help me! Save me, Soph!
What's the hold up, Soap?
Jesus Christ.
I'm ready to go.
That's weird, isn't it?
Why, thank you.
This game's bugged, Ben.
You sure you're not just bad at it?
No, no part of me being bad would result in me flying up into the sky when I get killed. That's not a skill issue.
You sure?
I'm absolutely certain.
Okay.
No amount of being bad breaks the physics in a video game.
We'll put that in the maybe column then.
Save me, Soph. Me going down all the time
Back in action?
is a fun thing for the ladies, but it's also definitely because of me being shit at the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that worked nicely. One grenade killed all three of them. Oh, our lives have been maxed out. I might as well just let myself. Where's myself then? Yeah, no, I had also heard about such a thing, and they knew they'd take flag. There can't have been any doubt at all about that going into it. I have stalled when it comes to my Assassin's Creed gameplay. I got another 2 down. One of them was finishing off one that I'd almost finished, and the other one, oh Christ, that's not very nice of them to land on their own men. And the other one I completed in a day. I think what happens is I'll push myself through one, and then I'll be burned out on that one, or from that one. So I need to sort of pace myself a bit. So it's difficult when it comes to games like that because sometimes they're really engaging and sometimes they're a bit shit, and I kind of want to get through them. This month, obviously, especially at my quest to finish my video games. I've done 13 this month, which is enough for me to not have to push too hard now for the month. I can take my time a bit, but I can anyway, right? But not if I ever actually want to.
I just love these cute little mini computers. Should be something interesting to read on it.
Well, do you have a particular standout game in the series so far?
I really enjoyed Black Flag, but I knew I would really enjoy Black Flag, so I've always liked Black Flag. In fact, actually, I'll tell you what, I don't know if I told you this or if I just told my partner, but I had my Black Flag was the first game I played on HDMI cable.
Yeah.
And it was mind-blowing to me visually. I had that same experience when I first started playing with my new monitor. Like, it just so happened to be that Star Wars game, but honestly, I think it could have been, well, any modern game, that Call of Duty game as well, visually stunning, and I feel like it wouldn't have been if I hadn't upgraded the gear. You know, it's such a mind-blowing moment visually for me. Even Baldur's Gate looks immensely better. It's crazy. It's just crazy. We get through this cutscene and then we'll quit.
Black Flag, I heard it had good sailing stuff.
Yeah, they were sailing in the one before it and the one after it. I think it's Revelations is the one before it, and then it's Rogue after it. And they're sailing in both. In fact, actually, the sailing is the only thing that slowed me down a little bit in Rogue, because there was a level near the end where you had to beat an enemy, and I hadn't done an awful lot of ship upgrading. So I had to go around getting the equipment to ever so slightly upgrade my ship so I could actually fight them.
Let's go. Hold on, Jack.
Because it was a tough fight,
Only a
right?
privileged few know where Lab X is.
I wasn't far off being able to do it with the gear I had, but I wasn't quite there.
We
So,
intercepted a transmission with General Lothar Brand. Listen.
because I wasn't doing a massive amount of aside stuff. I was doing some, but not a massive
Yeah.
amount.
There's a lot of side quests in this new Pokemon game.
There's a lot of side quests in everything these days. That's the go-to, isn't it? That
That's how I'm
Outlaws
fi-
game is basically all side quests with about a dozen story missions.
That's what we got.
May I have?
I'll tell you what I did do with
General
Outlaws.
Lothar built the brothers
I managed to demonstrate to my son that just how well I understand video games by saying to him, look, this room that has explosives and health kits in, but no enemies, is going to be a place where I'm going to press this button, and then there's going to be enemies turn up. Because you know, just from the fact that there's something to blow up and that you have something to get extra health, that there must be a reason for that. And the only reason for that would be enemies are going to turn up.
I'm sorry.
Like looking at the game design and being able to say what's going to happen based on that. Because I'm trying to make him into a gamer, really. Maybe not on my level, but sometimes you need to read the room, don't you, as it were. Like that
Was
fella
he
didn't.
impressed? Did your son have a newfound respect for you in that moment?
I feel like he probably did a little bit, but not a lot. But most people don't have a lot of respect for me, despite the fact that I feel like I probably deserve it a lot of the time.
I have respect for you.
It'd be nice if you showed it.
When you get arrested, I will testify and be a character witness.
Against me, knowing you.
I will say that man would never have done this terrible crime.
Tax evasion. Inciting a riot because of the price of chocolate frogs.
That's a money.
Oh my god, it's chocolate frogs because of our British obsession with Freddos, isn't it?
I don't know.
That's why it'll be that.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm annoyed that I've worked that out.
Well, I don't think you have. There's no guarantee you have.
Why else would it be chocolate frogs?
Well, what else would it be? You need something that's going to jump around and be annoying and difficult and pose a risk of losing it.
I'm telling you, it's because of Freddos.
No, it's not.
Anyway, we've been at this for an hour. Give or take a few minutes for the start of a recording. Thank you for joining us for this Nazi kidding experience. We will be playing through this game. And then we'll take a break with a different game. And then we'll play the prequel. But until then, until next week, or the other videos, just watch another video. Like, share, subscribe. Join the 85 other people that are currently subscribed to us. Although I think I'm one and you're one. Anyway,
yes.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.